So the drop that happened inside of Baby Doge yesterday was bad, but it's not the worst thing that could have happened to Baby Doge. But anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and do a technical analysis to see where we are right now with the price because now the new technical analysis has been updated since we had that major drop yesterday. So now we got to see where exactly is this gonna bring Baby Doge's price, right? Anyways, let's get started. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice, but let's get started. Now, right now you can actually see with this line here, we can see that we're going now lower and lower here with this price level here, which is pretty much going to bring our resistance up here to this Fibonacci retracement. And notice how as this indicator is curving downwards, it's curving downwards towards this area here. Now that's going to be our resistance. So pretty much what we're looking at right now with Baby Doge is a temporary rise up until about 8Z1120, right? And that's where our resistance here is here for our current Fibonacci retracement. So it can go up there to 8Z1120. And then after that, we probably should end up seeing a pullback from there. Now, this has kind of turned the Baby Doge price into a new level here, but we were already supposed to drop, right? We were already supposed to have that pullback. And what I mean by this, if you look at this, Baby Doge was actually heading down that way anyway. It wasn't going to get there as fast as it did, but it was going to get down here anyway. Like, look, like right before this happened, we had hit this bottom here at 8Z11, right? And then once we hit that little 8Z11 support here, because we see that it was also major support back here on the 29th of August, 8Z11 it was also major support here on the 22nd of August. It's always major support for us. But after we had hit that level, we started to actually slowly but surely rise here to about 8Z1120. But notice right when we hit 8Z1120, that's when we actually had the bad news that not Baby Doge, but CoinEx, that the exchange had been hacked for $3 million worth of Baby Doge. Because Baby Doge was not hacked. It was just the exchange that held a lot of Baby Doge, right? So we noticed right as they got hacked, then we finally hit that drop inside of Baby Doge price. But if you actually take a look at this, we were actually going to end up getting rejected anyway if we were to try to rise up here to about 8Z10 or 12, like 8Z12. We were probably going to end up getting rejected before we even hit 8Z12 anyway, and we were still going to go on this downtrend here. So we were always already supposed to go down there. We were already supposed to have that downtrend. So the fact that we just got the hack inside of CoinEx that lost 3 million Baby Doge, 2 to 3 million Baby Doge, that's pretty much what solidified the drop. But we were supposed to drop either way. So that I just wanted to make sure that was known because we were supposed to drop either way. Like we were already getting rejected a lot. We couldn't get back above our 8Z 1200 resistance here. Really, that was more so around 8Z 1180. So around 8Z 1180, we weren't even able to get above that, which is what it caused us to pull back into that direction in the first place. And then when we were trying to recover, we were going to try to break that 8Z1180 again, but we probably would have got stopped around 8Z1160 because that's where this red line is bringing us for our automated trading indicators, which is Chart Prime, link in the description for that. But we were pulling up towards that area. We were going to get rejected anyway because we kept getting rejected left and right for this. So there's a reason why we were on that downtrend. So that downtrend was supposed to happen, and the huge drop that we actually got inside of Baby Doge when we got the initial initial hearings of the hack, it was going to happen anyway. So now, what we are doing, we are trying to make our way back up to 8Z1120, but like I said, we're probably going to end up getting rejected there again. So you actually might see that happening where we get rejected there again. Then you'll probably see some sideways trading movement here. You'll see the top of the momentum wave band up here pretty much pulling down. And what I mean by that, the momentum wave band is pretty much our automated trading indicators that we have for Chart Prime. And it's this right here. So what you're going to end up seeing here is this momentum wave band on the top, the resistance one. It's going to slowly but surely end up curving downwards and downwards, right? And then you're going to see this one here, the green one, which is our support momentum wave band. You're going to slowly but surely see that one curving downwards as well. And that whole time, you're going to see this, like the price of Baby Doge trading a little bit diagonally downwards until this top momentum wave band pretty much starts to flatten out, and then the bottom one starts to flatten out as well. And then that's when you're going to see Baby Doge making its way back up to 8Z1120. And then that's going to be the top of the momentum wave band. That's going to be the resistance area. So our new high for Baby Doge will start to be 8Z1120. That's going to start to be the new high. And then it's going to start to create new lows. And that's pretty much what happens here inside the momentum wave band. If you see, like the same thing happened here where it hit the bottom of the momentum wave band, But since it did that, it started to just trade diagonally downwards as the momentum wave band started to curve downwards. And then where does our new high then create itself? It creates itself right where the previous area was, right up here. So you can see this was like a medium area for Baby Doge, but then a new high was created as the momentum wave band started to curve downwards. So that's pretty much what we're seeing here inside of Baby Doge. And like I said, 8Z1120 is probably going to end up being like a new resistance area for Baby Doge. Like it's going to end up being our new highs. Whereas 8Z1120 was previously our support levels, which were our lows. But now those are going to become our new highs. So our highs become our lows. And that's pretty interesting. So what we're going to end up seeing now here, we're just going to pretty much be trying to get past 8Z1120, right? That's going to end up being our new resistance that we're trying to get past, and we're going to get rejected there. But it was once our support. So that's pretty much what's going on here inside of Baby Doge. I just wanted to break that down for you all. Let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think this is accurate? Do you think it's not accurate? Let me know what you're thinking. And anyways, looking at some other stuff for Baby Doge, we're up 2.4% in the last 24 hours. That's pretty good. It's decent considering the major drop that we had yesterday. It was like 15% at one point. But yeah, the 24-hour trading volume at 4.1%. That's pretty good actually. So that's a really good trading volume, but most of it's selling. So yeah, and now it actually says Baby Doge is up 9.1% in the last 24 hours. So see how quickly it changes as the time goes on, as the previous areas here get taken out. So this is pretty interesting. Hopefully we can have some more recovery here in Baby Doge. Like I said, we're going to make our way up to 8Z1120. And as we do that, you're going to see this number here increasing. So anyone that bought Baby Doge when it dropped all the way down to 8Z1016, well, really it went all the way down to 8Z9, around 8Z98, somewhere around there. So anyone, or 9Z98, I'm sorry, 9Z98, anyone who got in around there, like y'all are really up right now, because we're about to end up going up here to 8Z1120. So yeah, good pickings over there. Now, as in for the holders, we're getting more holders here in Baby Doge by the day now. And 2 weeks ago, we had 1,769,272. Now today we have 1,771,217 holders. So we got about 3,000 holders within the last 2 weeks. So that's pretty good. Shout out to the Baby Doge Army for that. And also remember, 6 days left for our AI image generator. So that's pretty good. And people are going to be making NFTs. People are going to be making memes. This is going to help us trend in Baby Doge as well. So yeah, this is pretty good. And we just got to wait to see, how it's going to turn out. But yep, transforming visions into NFTs. Your ideas deserve to be NFT realities. Baby Doge AI generator is ready to turn concept into captivating NFTs. So this is pretty good for us. And yeah, I'll see how this is. But yeah, the CoinX hack obviously was unfortunate yesterday, but hopefully they get this situated, because a lot of people lost a lot of money here. So we got to see what we can do. But they're already identifying some suspicious activity on their accounts here. So they see CoinX Global. So CoinX response update. We've identified the second series of suspicious wallet addresses linked to the hack. So they're identifying the wallet addresses currently linked to that hack. So it's pretty interesting. And yeah, hopefully we can get this money back, because Baby Doge was affected here. But it's weird how they're not including Baby Doge inside of the hack amounts here. I guess maybe because Baby Doge is just going to be included in the BNB, so they're probably just including Baby Doge with BNB. So that's probably just what they have it as, because it's a Binance Smart Chain address. So technically, they could take any Binance Smart Chain coin as well. So it's just not only BNB, it's Binance Smart Chain coins in general. That's what it's looking like there. But yeah, hopefully they get ahead of this, and yeah, hopefully everything turns out well. Like I said, they've identified some a third series of suspicious hacks as well. So I guess they're going to be working on getting that money back to people. But yeah, we'll see. As for Baby Doge Swap, it's weird that the volume of Baby Doge Swap has actually started to increase as these hacks started to happen. But we see that it's more so selling volume. People lost faith, I guess, in Baby Doge Swap and didn't want to get hacked through Baby Doge Swap. So they sold. Because remember, we had $14 million in liquidity. And now you can see the 24-hour trading volume is going up. But the liquidity is going down, which means that that's selling volume. So yeah, Now we're seeing that decrease. Now that it's at $13.28 million, was at $14 million before. So we're seeing a decrease here, but we're also seeing the baby Doge being burned is increasing as well as more transactions happen. So 11.9K inside of last 24 hours burned for baby Doge. We have a lot being burned with baby Doge. And also one thing I want to mention, remember the 5 quadrillion burn that they're talking about? I don't think we had that yet. So I think they might be waiting until the first of next month. So the 1st of October, we should be getting a 5 quadrillion burn, because if you look at the voting here, the voting that actually won was for the 5 quadrillion burn. Like, everyone voted for it, so we technically should be seeing this on like the 1st of next month, because almost everybody said burn. Like, only 0.04% of people said don't burn, and then 99.96% people said yes, burn. So this is pretty interesting. I think it'll be around the first of. Yep, it says right here, if successful, the burn will be carried out on October 1st or shortly after. So about October 1st, we should be seeing this, and then this will have us over 50% burned inside of all of Baby Doge, because right now we're at 49.73% burned. So this will have us over 50% burned. So this is what everyone's been asking for, and it's what's happening. So nobody can complain after this. So please just don't complain after this happens. But we already know how people operate. They're gonna still complain. Like, not enough is burned. Not enough is burned. More burns. More burns. Blah blah blah. Even though we're about to get another 5 quadrillion burn and have over 50% burned in total. But anyways, it is what it is. But yeah, shout out to the Baby Doge Army. Shout out to everybody out there. And yeah, hopefully we can get those funds back for the Coin X hack that happened and the Baby Doge that was lost. And prepare for the burn that's coming, and prepare for the new price action with Baby Doge, because now we're entering in a new momentum phase here. But this is pretty much all I got for you all today. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. If you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Chart Prime link inside of the description. Very, very good indicators. You're definitely going to want to go ahead and check those out. And as always, I'll be back with another video.